What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we've got a couple Middle Eastern fragrances from Paris Corner that were sent my way by good old Aroma Concepts. I'm assuming there's some feminine releases, but there's no reason we can't check them out. I did glimpse at December Ambar, which I have the vanilla fragrance that's really good from this line. But I noticed all these notes on the back. It's going to be a feminine leaning fragrance. It's fruity. It's definitely on the gourmand side, so on the sweetness. Doesn't mean it's necessarily too feminine, but it might be, but I don't know. I just have a gut feeling this is going to be like kind of really good. This I have no idea. Clearly feminine. I have no idea though. But you know how it is. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. We're not going to know until we know, right? So there's links down below with the code to save 10%. They are running Black Friday sales. It will stack on top of that right now, currently at the recording of this video. So if you're looking to do some shopping for you lady fellas that are watching this video, maybe one of these might be it. So let's dive into it. Stay tuned. So since we kind of snuck a peek already, December Ambar is the one we're going to start with. And just to show you guys the notes that once I saw the top, I was like, I might as well read them all. Aniseed, which is star anise, apple coconut, saffron rose plum, caramel moss, vanilla, amber benzoin, cedarwood. This has potential here. This definitely has some potential. So let's see what we're working with. If I can get that to slide off. There we go. Here we have it. Like I said, I have the vanilla fragrance, and it is fantastic. This sucker is heavy. Notes are on the back of the bottle as well. Heavy, heavy ass bottle, I have to say. To work with. Two good sprays. Doesn't remind me of anything because I'm trying to pinpoint clones of something. I'm sure. I just don't know what. Oh, that's not too feminine at all. It's fruity, fresh, airy, powdery. It's sweet, but like it's a blend of the fruits with some vanilla. I don't really get caramel. Not right now, anyways. Maybe later, but boy, this is not a sunscreen coconut or anything like that. It's not a milkiness. It's like a fluffy, almost like if marshmallows were made of coconut. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to articulate here. Because I get this little puff of coconut fluff of sorts. Like it's airy, it's puffy, almost cotton candy-like, but not a cotton candy sweet smell. That makes sense. Like I'm trying to depict the airiness and the, just, like I said, fluff of the aroma. It's actually quite nice. It's not super fruity. It's sweet. It's, like I said, fluffy and a little powdery. That coconut, that's what's jumping out at me here. That coconut with just a little bit of saffron spicing things up is kind of balancing it. And the aniseed and everything. Like, I'm sure that's what's balancing it from taking it too far feminine. Like, this isn't... Like, I would say this is probably less feminine than, like, Care Pistachio from Paris Corner. Big fan of that one. No secret. I've raved about that one since the moment I got it. And that's definitely on the feminine side. It's a Young Pistachio Gelato clone. And more inspiration. It's got a little twist. But that leans a little more feminine. But I would put them in a similar category. I would wear them in the same scenarios. Fun night out when you want to try something different. Just a playful scent, right? Step outside your comfort zone. That spice is kicking in. This might be the better of the two. I have no idea what we're working with the other one. But I do like this. And it's just warm enough. It's starting to set in a little bit. Let's pull up what the write-up is on this one. Aroma Concepts. I would assume this is under new releases, new arrivals. View all. There it is. Currently $34 on sale, and then you could save another 10% on top of that. Let's read the write-up, because I'll have the notes on screen. We already talked about the notes, but December Ambar Eau de Parfum is a luxurious unisex perfume. I would say that's fair. It leans a little feminine. The creation that embodies warmth, sensuality, and golden sophistication. Belonging in the Oriental Amber family, it blends creamy sweetness and deep woody undertones, creating a fragrance that feels both comforting and alluring. Fair. The opening is a delicate fusion of aniseed, crisp apple, and smooth coconut. The combination creates a soft yet captivating sweetness that immediately enchants the senses. Add the word fluff, and I completely agree. In the heart of this unisex perfume, saffron and rose unfold gracefully with hints of juicy plum. These notes add depth, refinement, offering a balance of floral warmth and gentle spice. The base reveals a rich blend of caramel, moss, vanilla, and amber, layered with benzoin and cedarwood. Together creates a smooth golden trail that lingers beautifully and radiates lasting elegance. Crafted for both men and women, December Ambar is ideal evening wear, festive occasions. So me and whoever wrote this up are with each other on it. A fun night out, fun evening, yeah. Leaving a memorable impression wherever you want to leave a memorable impression. Reflect quiet confidence and timeless charm, encased in an elegant amber tone bottle. December captures elegance. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Is it the most captivating fragrance I've ever smelled? No, of course not. But it is warming up, big time. The spice, like the saffron especially, saffron, amber, benzoin, really starting to like grab this fragrance. It's setting in. It's getting warm fast, really fast. That fun freshness at the top is fading a bit, and it's getting much, much warmer. The sweetness is still here. I'm getting this distinctive, like relatively sharp cedar wood, and a lot of amber. A lot of amber saffron here. I still don't get rose. It's getting less and less feminine. It's actually getting more of a masculine tone because it's warming up and getting woodsy. Yeah. It starts off playful and a little feminine, but it changes. I mean, it's literally been 2 or 3, 4 minutes, something like that. Has not been long. It's changing greatly. It's getting way better, too. I actually like that more. I'm going to go 8 out of 10. I think it's a great fragrance. This is something, I think this is a couple's fragrance for a fun night out. I think both men and women can both enjoy this one, especially guys that aren't tied to the old school fougères all the time. Like some of my viewers, they like the fougères. They like barbershop stuff. That's all they want to wear. They want to smell like their grandfather did. They want to smell like their dad did. They want to smell like their uncle did. That's what they want to smell like. It's timeless. It's always going to work. I get it. I love fougères too. Then there's some that like the modern sweetness and florals and ambers, woody aromatics, like just like the variety. And this is who I would say would probably enjoy this. Those that like the variety, like step outside their comfort zone and try something new. Because it doesn't remind me of anything specifically, but this is like a fun night out. Very much so. Saffron. I get a little bit of caramel now, specifically. It's changing. It's nuancing. I got to give it to it. It's nuancing, surprisingly. So December Ambar, I'm going 8 out of 10 here. I don't have high hopes. This Pinkling, I expect it to be extremely feminine based on this. I expect it to not be for me, but it is what it is. Chapter 1, The Brooch. Okay. It's a book of sorts. Is there more than one page? There is more than one page. Hold on, let me show you guys this once I could actually... It's difficult to open. The design is very poor. The design is very poor if you actually want to make this a book. There we go. We have multiple pages here. It tells a story, apparently. It is difficult to get these pages. Because I don't want to lean it to do it because I don't want to risk the bottle falling out because I don't know what I'm dealing with. Yeah, the bottle would have fell out. So, good concept, relatively poor execution is what I'll say. Yeah, this is going to be one girly fragrance. Look at this bottle. Not something I want sitting in my collection, honestly. I don't have high hopes. Watch it be mind-blowingly good. The bottle is corny, though. This is a corny bottle. I don't like the bottle. Atomizer's lined up at least. It holds well. It just looks corny. Let's see what we're working with. No clue what notes are or anything. I just expect it to be very feminine. I'll be damned. It's a jammy rose smell. It's not super feminine. I'll be damned. It doesn't smell like you would think when you look at this and this. Go figure. It's a rose saffron, sweet jammy rose, thick. Might be a little bit of oud back there. I don't know. I don't get a lot of funk here, but it's like a jammy rose saffron fragrance. It's not girly. Not like you would think from all this presentation. Honestly, it's a little bit more masculine than December Ambar. I was not expecting this. The presentation and the name does not match the fragrance at all. See, this I'll wear. This is really nice. Go figure. Go figure. It's not enticing and appealing, fellas. I get it. This is not something you're going to see and be like, oh, that needs to be on the front of my shelf. I'm with you. I'm with you. But it's a spicy, rich rose. Just, I don't like it. Mouth-watering even a little bit. Where's this thing at? It's on sale for $38 right now. Regular $42, plus you can stack the 10%. That's what the fruitiness is. I couldn't pinpoint it. It's cherry. And it's like thick, like black cherry. But it's not overdone. So let me read these notes. Put it on screen for you guys. Cherry saffron milk. I was right with the saffron. It stands out. Benzoin, smoky notes, white flowers. So it's not rose, but there is florals here. Amber, Nagamatha, and musk, which I don't remember what Nagamatha is. I want to say a wood of sorts. And that might be that woody note I'm getting, but smoky notes, even amber. Like, this is not a feminine fragrance. And when you see those notes, like, even with cherry and milk, once you see saffron, smoky notes, amber, musk, like, it's not a feminine fragrance. And it's not really creamy from the milk accord either. Another unisex fragrance captures a playful elegance and soft sensuality, belonging to the amber floral family. I think floral's light. This fragrance combines sweetness and depth, creating an aroma that feels both comforting and irresistibly captivating. Pinkling opens with a luscious burst of cherry infused with the delicate saffron and creamy milk, which I don't really get much of the milk here. But I definitely get a little fruitiness. Remember I said it was like this sweet, fruity rose? This jammy rose smell. It turns out it was saffron, because I was getting saffron, but it's cherry and apparently some form of white floral is the fruity floral aspect that I was getting from it. The heart benzoin merges as smoky nuances, soft white florals, texture and intrigue, perfect balance between sweetness and sophistication. Yada blah blah blah. What all that matters here is this is actually really freaking good. It is balanced. Nothing's kind of taken hold right now that the opening kind of settled in a little bit. Like the saffron stood out, but it doesn't stand out anymore. Smoky notes, huh? Little bitty bit. It's not smoky like I would want it to be. Because I love a good smoky fragrance. Not a heavy smoke accord here when you see smoky notes. It would get, seeing that would make my ears perk up like a fucking dog that here's their favorite toy getting messed with in the distance. Yeah, so that's how I am when I see smoky notes or incense or something in a note pyramid. But temper expectations, not real smoky. And stuff that's smoky tends to really stand out on my skin. It's not really standing out. Very light. Very, very light. It's there, but it's very light. Very well balanced. This one's an 8.5 out of 10. I was expecting to give this a poor rating because I was expecting it to be just so girly that there's no way I could ever even fathom wearing it. That's what I thought I was walking into with this. This alone, I thought that's what I was walking into. And then when I got this in my hand, I said, oh, I'm about to have to crap on this just because it's not for me. I'm about to have to be respectful because there might be some ladies that would love it. That's what's going in my head, There is probably some ladies that would love this, but there's some fellas that would love this too. Both of these are actually very unisex. This one's actually leans a little bit more masculine, just a little pinch more, versus December Ambar, which as it dries starts to get more and more masculine because the amber and the cedar wood really set in. Which that is fantastic right now. This is actually really good. Pinkling, I would have never guessed. 8.5 out of 10. So these kind of threw me for a loop here. I was thinking this was going to be some recommend to your lady or maybe Christmas gifts for your ladies, which they definitely can be. But fellas, you might want these for you. This one's going to be a hard pill to swallow to put on your shelf. I'm calling it what it is because I know for me, I know I can speak on behalf of a lot of the guys watching this right now. This is not something you would be like, ooh, that's going to look so good in front of my parfums, the Marley fragrance. No. Nobody's really thinking things like that, right? That's going right next to my Roger Parfums bottles. You know, no, it's just not. Feels of decent quality, and it's heavy, and it holds well in the hand, but it just looks corny, especially with this little pink jewel. Cheap ass looking pink jewel too. Let me get it to focus so you guys can look. It is not a high level crystal of any kind. It looks like a little cheap ass jewel, but the fragrance is fantastic. Both of these are actually really damn good. Pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Links down below if you want to check them out, guys. Appreciate you checking out the video. I'm thoroughly surprised and impressed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you leave. We'll see you on the next one.